We're here at FedScoop's Security Transformation Summit with Katie Savage, Director for Digital Services at the Department of Defense. Katie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So I'd like to start out by asking how, from your perspective within the Department of Defense, would you say that data and analytics is really strengthening its cybersecurity posture? And, what's different now than, say, a year ago?
In the past year, Deputy Secretary Hicks stood up the Chief Digital and Artificial Intelligence Office, which sends a clear signal about the importance of big data and analytics to the DOD's mission. But as part of that, we absolutely need to incorporate cybersecurity. And the Director for Digital Services does that in a number of different ways. So we've been running our Hack the Pentagon program for years, which runs a number of assessments against DOD assets and websites. And we think it's really important to bring that into the field of big data. So what we intend to do is to work as part of the CDAO construct to ensure that the underlying data and the databases are secure, moving all the way through AI and ML platforms that we can confidently present trusted data and AI and algorithms.
Well, terrific. And then the other question I wanted to ask is, can you talk a little bit about the steps that your department or your group is taking to, offset or adjust to the chronic cybersecurity skill shortages that all agencies are facing?
So it's a great time for government recruiters. The past 3 years have seen notable macro shifts, starting with the pandemic and a shift towards a work-from-home environment. And right now we're also seeing a lot of industry layoffs. So what I'm hearing from my recruiter and from candidates that are coming in is that government really represents an opportunity to have a secure job where they also can make a difference. They can contribute to a bigger mission. So now is the time for us to be recruiting in niche fields like cybersecurity so that we can take advantage of this time to shore up the talent within the Department of Defense.
Well, and certainly with the Zero Trust initiative going on,
yes,
and the new cloud contracts just awarded, there's certainly more opportunities than probably ever before.
Yeah.
Well, Katie Savage, thank you so much for joining us here at the Security Transformation Summit.
Thank you for having me.